Are you aware that there is a supernatural shift that begins to happen when you make fasting and prayer a consistent monthly discipline? Do you know that it is not just a spiritual exercise? It is a divine strategy that opens spiritual gates, break chains, and releases divine favor. So in this video, I'll be sharing with you powerful secrets you will experience when you make praying and fasting part of yourself. And that is why, beloved, that praying and fasting should not be optional, because it is very important, and God never designed you to walk through life empty or defeated or confused. When you fast and pray consistently, you enter a prophetic realm of victory, breakthrough, clarity, and unstoppable momentum. Are you aware that when you fast and pray monthly, you create a heavenly pattern over your life that silence demonic warfare and shapes your spiritual senses and align and connect your destiny with God's time, just like Daniel did in Daniel chapter 10 verse 12. He fasted for 21 days and he received angelic help which God released unto him. Beloved, you too can set up a circle of victory on platform of seeking God in fasting and praying, turning every month to become a launching pad for your next level of deeper intimacy and all-round supernatural breakthroughs. So get ready, because when you fast and pray every month, God will certainly shift things in your life, in your family, in your dreams, even in the spiritual realm around you when you fast and pray monthly. And these are the things you will experience in your life when you make monthly praying and fasting part of yourself. Number one thing you will experience when you make fasting and prayer part of you is that you will see yourself being drawn closer to God, that you will begin to feel his presence more deeper than ever. Because when you deny the body's appetite for a time, you are saying, Lord, my hunger for you is greater than my hunger for food. No wonder the Bible promises us in James chapter 4 verse 8, if you draw nearer to God, he will draw nearer to you. In other words, when you fast and pray, you are inviting God to respond with a tangible nearness, which means you will also experience a deepened awareness of God's presence and love in your life. Do you know that is why Jesus taught that the Father rewards those who fast in secret, and often that reward is a sweeter, closer walk with God. Your regular fasting builds an altar of devotion that attracts God's presence to your life. So each month, as you humble yourself, the Lord will reward you openly, perhaps with greater joy, peace, and revelation of his love. So God is drawing you into a more intimate friendship with him. So when you fast and pray consistently every month, then that is a sign that God is drawing you into a more intimate friendship with him. And you must be ready to experience moments where his voice in scriptures becomes clearer and your worship becomes like an open heaven. Monthly fast is like a deep calling into deep, and God will be responding to your hunger of himself to you as a reward of your secret seeking his presence. So what you need to do is to set apart quiet time during your fast. Dedicate extra time to worship and pray. For example, you can start the first day by reading scriptures and quietly waiting on the Lord, because this intentional act also preparing your heart to feel his presence even nearer to you. Another thing you must do as you start up your fasting is to eliminate distractions. You have to turn off noise, television noise, social media, and focus on God, writing down what you sense